Morning. Good morning, CakeDrain Nation.
And welcome to another episode of
I Just Woke Up.
That's right. Drake is back, people.
What's up, guys?
He's in person on the show.
No editing involved. I'm here.
Yeah, in person. Yeah. So, we got a really special episode for you guys today. Because we're going to be playing a game.
Oh, game time.
Are you ready to play the game?
I am all set.
All right.
I've been waiting for this forever.
The game is called... Let me get my exact...
I don't want to see that.
Yeah, you don't want to see my notes.
I want to see.
It's called... Guess if that ridiculously titled horror movie is real or fake. Alright, and how this is going to work out is I'm going to give you the name, the title of the movie,
Gotcha.
the year that it was released, a brief synopsis, and then if you're still not feeling quite ready to decide whether it's real or fake, I got a random fact about the movie.
Okay, dope.
And so, if you get 5 correct, you win this awesome 8-pack of fabulous horror movies, including but not limited to Vampire Wars Battle for the Universe and The Undead Express. So,
classics.
Not sponsored by any of those movies, but if you want to sponsor us,
if you could,
email us.
Email's in the description.
Alright, so, let me see.
I want to have my unnameable beverage.
Copywritten beverage? Dr. Copywritten beverage?
Copyrighted pepper. What?
Alright, are you ready?
I'm set.
Alright. The first one is...
Okay.
The Beast with 5 Fingers. This came out in 1946.
46.
The synopsis is, after a famous pianist's murder, his hand returns to wreak vengeance.
I'm gonna go with my gut and say yes.
You're gonna say true?
I'm gonna say it's
true. You want a random fact before you decide?
Sure.
It has an 80% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I'm gonna say yes.
That is correct! Yeah! It is a real movie, and I was surprised too. I was like, I researched it and I found it's like a classic movie.
I think I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
It sounds interesting.
I'm like, wow, okay. Pianist's hand.
Pianist's hand.
Be very careful how you say that word.
Pianists. Piano player.
Yeah. The next one is The Midnight Mummy. And this came out in 1938. After a mysterious mummy arrives at the New York Museum of Anthropology, employees start to go missing and strange noises are heard in the night.
Before I make my guess, what's the fun fact?
The random fun fact is the movie was actually an inspiration for A Night at the Museum.
I'm gonna say false.
Well, I'm sorry, it's fake! You're right!
Yes!
All right. The brain. And there'll be a poster. I'm going to put a poster up after each one of these.
Yes.
Because I wouldn't show the posters because that might make it too easy for Drake.
That'll give it away.
All right. The next one.
I still want to see these, though.
I know, right? We'll have to make the ones that aren't real, I guess.
Yeah.
The Man with One Kidney. This came out in 1995.
Okay.
Young man Jesse Hughes awakens in a bathtub of ice, only to discover he is missing a kidney and is in possession of a strange cell phone. On the phone, a mysterious man directs Jesse's every move, leading him to the ones who wronged him, so he may take revenge.
I'm gonna say false. It's fake.
Do you want the random fact?
Sure.
This is the only movie produced by Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, I'm still gonna say it's fake.
That's correct!
Yes!
You're too good at this game, man.
I know.
Well, hopefully it'll get a little bit more difficult.
I know my random horror facts.
With the next one, which is Creature from the Hillbilly Lagoon. And this came out in 2005.
Hillbilly Lagoon.
There's something big and hungry living in the still murky depths of secluded Hillbilly Lagoon. and it walks on land. When toxic waste is dumped into the remote waters of Hillbilly Lagoon, and a group of science students show up to test the waters for contamination, the inbred locals try to frighten them off as a man-eating abomination rises up from the murky depths.
I want to say it's fake, but it's so crazy it could have been real. It's one of those, it's crazy. What's the fun fact?
The tagline is, "It turns rednecks into deadnecks."
Rednecks into deadnecks. I'm gonna say that one's real. I'm gonna say it's...
You're correct!
Yes!
Again!
I'm
This
sorry,
is
the whole,
real.
The whole inbred people trying to scare them away from... Yeah, that kind of... I'm like, it's too stupid to be fake. I know it sounds weird,
Are you questioning my abilities to come up with stupid movie ideas?
No, I'm saying that's something people nowadays would make.
It's just impossible for CakeDrain to come up with bad
We can't
movies.
do bad.
We can't.
We can't do bad.
Well, if you get this next one right, you automatically win, and the rest of the game is just because.
fun.
It's
All right,
just
cool.
rubbing it in.
Not like it isn't fun already.
Yeah. All right. That one had a really long synopsis.
That was really
I thought the long synopsis was gonna
Trip
fake
me
you out. Yeah. All right. Puke monsters from hell. This came out in 1987. A group of high
Good
school
year.
kids find out about a secret liquor store on the edge of town that sells alcohol to minors. Excited, they purchase a case of the store's famous Devil's Brew and have the party of their lives. The next day, however, the townsfolk discover that the kids aren't just hungover, they've become bloodthirsty monsters with acid vomit. Is it true or is it false? Or is it trolls?
Well, let me hear the fun fact.
It was made on a $4,000 budget, but grossed a surprising $120,000 at the box office.
120,000.
Yeah, which, isn't a lot, but considering its budget...
Considering the budget, that's pretty
and
high.
it was 1987, so...
87. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's false. Doesn't...
That's correct!
Yes!
It's false!
Woo!
You win the 8-movie pack.
Yes!
Yeah. They're not all bad.
They're not
It's got
bad.
Prom Night on it.
Prom Night's
so-
good, The Nurse is good, Naju's good. Hey, one with, I'm not mentioning it. Hope it's okay actor name, but with Wilmer Valderrama, if you don't, from Fez, from that 70s show. That can't be too bad, right?
Right.
Of course, I'll lay that right there.
All right. Now, the rest are just for fun.
Just for fun.
And we'll see.
See how my knowledge goes.
Yeah. The next one is Green Men Took the Children. And this was in 1956 in the town of Littlebrook, Massachusetts. Parents struggle to find their missing children, and local police begin to suspect the strange lights seen at night are responsible.
Green Men Took the Children?
Green Men Took the Children. 1956.
Fun fact.
This one actually has 2 fun facts.
Dose. 2 for the price of 1.
The first one is Bela Lugosi makes a cameo as a police officer. And the bonus fact is it is the first movie, or at least one of the first movies, arguably, to feature the famous line, "Don't go into the light."
I'm gonna say it's false.
That's correct!
Yes.
It is fake, but could be real.
Yeah,
One day.
Sorry, it was too blatant of a title for the 1950s. That was a little too...
The 1950s was all about blatant titles. It was like,
It was more
they
like-
came from space in silver suits to take the babies.
But Green Men Took the Children, that was kind of a...
That
That's
sounds
like-
like a 1950s one to me.
It does, but at the same time, it's like... Wow.
They had like the beast with 10,000 eyes and stuff like that.
And the crawling eye, which is
Yeah.
interesting.
All right. This one's called 1313 Cougar Cult. and it was made in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
3 nerdy college guys score the summer job of their dreams, only to discover they've landed in a nightmare.
That's the whole synopsis?
That is the whole synopsis, believe it
Okay.
or not.
1313 Cougar Cults? What's the fun fact?
Cougar Cult is the second film in the 1313 trilogy.
I think I know this one is real, actually. Because of, I think I saw it on Netflix.
You probably did, because it's true!
Yes! I saw I'm a horror nerd, so I go through Netflix randomly and all the random little independent slashers. And 1313 Cougar Cult was there. I'm
It's
like,
not a slasher, but
it's not, but it's one of those, like,
it's a naughty film.
it's a naughty horror, naughty, scary, not scary film.
It's a horror without the
Sorry.
All right, the next movie, Revenge of the Waxman, 1983. The schizophrenic owner of a wax museum is pushed into a vat of molten wax by a group of pranksters and is accidentally killed. On the anniversary of his death, the legendary Waxman returns to his museum to start a new and horrible collection.
What's the fun fact?
The fun fact is the 2005 movie House of Wax drew most of its inspiration from this film rather than from the 1953 House of Wax. So a lot of people think that House of Wax was a remake of the old House of Wax, which was actually a remake of an even older Wax movie. But the 2005 slasher House of Wax with Paris Hilton actually was inspired by this movie rather than the
House of Wax.
Right.
Return of the Wax Man. I'm gonna say it's false. Say it's fake. Cause
That's true!
Yes!
It's fake! It's true that it's fake.
yes.
But it is true that House of Wax, the 2005 House of Wax, has nothing to do with the original House of Wax. And that there's no connection other than that name.
Kind of
Plots are completely different.
like the remake of Prom Night. It just happens on prom.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even think they considered it a remake, though. But either way.
Yeah.
The final one is... This is 9. Let's see if you can go 9 for 9. The Bible Belt Slasher. The Holy Terror.
The Holy Terror.
Made in 2013. An escaped religious fanatic, Jason Fry, goes on a killing spree after those he believes to be sinners. Dr. Landers, his former shrink, is the only one who can stop him. Fry's got a list, and he's checking it twice for those naughty, not nice.
I love the tagline at the end.
And it has nothing to do with Christmas. That's
Of course
the best
not.
part. The movie has nothing to do
Nothing
with
to do with
Christmas.
Christmas.
Is it true or
Bible
is it
Belt
false?
Slasher. Did you include the fun fact in that, or was that?
It has a fun fact. Holy Terror, which is the emphasis, is actually the sequel to a half-hour short, also called The Bible Belt Slasher. So there's a Bible Belt Slasher, half-hour movie. Bible Belt Slasher is like a sequel / feature-length version.
Okay. Bible Belt Slasher. 2013. I'm gonna say it's false.
It's true!
Oh!
It is a real thing!
I missed one.
So close!
So close.
That one was ridiculous. That's why I saved it for last, because it was the most ridiculous.
That's insane.
But congratulations, Drake. You did awesome.
Ugh.
I failed to trick you on any of those except for the Bible
last
Belt
one.
Slasher, and they tricked you. It wasn't even me.
That one was. I'm shocked. I may have to. I know I probably shouldn't, but I'm kind of interested in.
It's like a Halloween ripoff.
It sounds a lot
It's
like.
like a Halloween ripoff.
Halloween
If Michael Myers was religious.
Was a religious fanatic. Interesting.
But thank you guys for watching this awesome game.
Thanks,
we have a
guys.
cool announcement about this episode. Do you want to tell them what it's all about?
I will. So, this episode is actually a test for a new show we're wanting to do called The CakeDrain Show.
Woo!
It'll be another daily show. It won't be strictly in the morning. It'll be whenever we can get it up. But it's going to be a whole variety of stuff we can do. We may be doing skits, do like games today. We'll do all kind of fun stuff, but we need your input for it.
Oh, yeah.
So, if you guys enjoyed this episode, if you like doing the games, if you liked the random stuff we do, then post the comments, let us know if you don't like it, what you might change, stuff like that. Let us know, because we want to know your input. CakeDrain Nation is part of the show.
Oh, yeah.
So, we're super excited for that coming up later on.
Yeah, hopefully in June. I think we mentioned it before on the channel, but...
June, early summer. Should be ready to go.
Well, thank you for being on the show.
Thanks.
It's been awesome having you back, man.
It's amazing to be back.
Can't even describe it to you.
It's awesome. I'm getting all tingly.
Oh,
it's amazing. So, hopefully we don't blow up YouTube because of the CakeDrain awesomeness on screen.
Holla!
Oh, also, since we're placing these out there, if you're interested in buying CakeDrain merchandise, go to cakedrain.spreadshirt.com and get shirts and buttons and all kind of fun stuff.
Link in the description.
In the description. Also,
Peace.
Sorry,
okay.
Outro. But make sure you check out my channel for behind the scenes look, because we're going to be doing a little behind the scenes vlog.
That's right. Always go to the Drake True Snake channel, and we want to give a shout out to our friend D-Rock. D-Rock! He's got 2 YouTube channels. First one is Wrestling Talk. That's where he talks about all things wrestling. The second one is The Real D-Rock. D-Rock_1 or whatever.
It's at D_Rock1. The Real D-Rock1.
Yeah, the link will be in the description.
It's down there.
Go and subscribe to him. He's awesome. That's his vlogging channel. Talks about everything else. All right.
Yes.
Peace out, CakeDrain Nation.
And remember, Bruce!
My butler's gone. He went away.
Yes.
That was fun.
That was fun.